What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. Got another day of prep on deck. Finally getting back to like a normal stream time today. Should have next week should be a bit easier. Been doing like regular chiropractor appointments and they have been just kind of ruining my fucking schedule. They're like, you gotta come in 3 times a week. I'm like, it's a lot of adjustments. I don't think I need that many adjustments, but that's what it is. Anyway, let me get this scrolled over to where I need it. Let me pull up the notes. Second. Bum 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 bum. That. Close this, open this. There we go. Okay, notes are up. What are we at? This one. Before we jump into it, let's give should I give Viper a few attempts? Maybe like 3 attempts to see if he wants to drop the piece. Missing the gloves. Please talk about how different status effects and how different elements interact. It should all be in the game already. All that stuff is in your encyclopedia. Pull it up. If we go here, flame and burn, frost and frost spray. Yeah, so it's all just right here. It's like that involves reading. Well, I mean, if you want to know what it does, yes, you're gonna have to read. How's the game? I love this game. My thing here is the combat in this has the same level of like tightness that I would expect at a Sekiro, but then you have like the build crafting and the gear customization that Neo has. And they did nerf him a bit. They definitely nerfed him a bit. I heard they nerfed him, but this is... Bro, after all the farming we did, he's so much easier, dude. This is wild. Dude, his incoming damage is so much lower now. Jesus. That's a crazy difference. Is there any point before crafting and finishing the game? Absolutely. As soon as you unlock crafting, it's worthwhile. Well, I wouldn't say as soon. As soon as you get access to sets, it's worthwhile. I mean, I don't know what they changed, but like, so usually phase 2 is, let me go to the other save, because that's a lower level. Usually phase 2 is like, if you mess up, you're getting smashed. And that felt not nearly as stressful, given I know most people don't have as much experience with Viper as I do. But I made some sloppy mistakes there, and it didn't matter. Mark, welcome to the Booty Champions. Speaking of, is my shit working? Do I have notifications up again? Let me try and get that doc up. Streamlabs recent events. You know what? I wonder if it's... I bet I know what it is. Hang on. Let me go to Streamlabs real fast. I probably need to re-authenticate my accounts after that, after the hack happened. I disconnected everything for good measure. YouTube. No, it says it's connected. It says Twitch is also connected. Alert box. Recent events. Twitch connection has expired. YouTube connection seems to be okay though. It's weird. How easy is easy mode? I mean, unless you're really struggling, I wouldn't personally play on it. Where are my integrations? That's probably under account settings. Integrations. No, I don't see Twitch there. Weird. Account settings. Shared X API settings. I don't know. It's like you need to re-authenticate Twitch. Oh, there we go. No, I see it. It looks like it's authenticated. Says it's working fine. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, recent... This is the problem, is stream events, they look like this right now. It's gonna go crazy looking, but it's just this. I don't know why. There's like this little white screen. It doesn't pull up any notifications. Which is really annoying, because then I can't see anything. Let me pull up... I think I can pull up a separate thing on this side. Let me see. Widgets... Test events, overlays and themes, multi-stream, no, tipping. Stream labels. It's not working at all. Oh well. Whatever, I'll just we'll just pull up event lists and keep it up on the side until it wants to work properly. I think it's because I need to... Yeah, hang on. I'm going to disconnect both accounts on Streamlabs and then reconnect them. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Where was that at? API settings. Where'd it go? Let me fix this. This is so irritating. I should have done this before. Manage. Integration, account settings, platforms. Okay, I'm going to unmerge. Unmerge. Merge. All right, YouTube has been remerged. Now I'm remerging Twitch as well. Okay. And now it looks like it should work. The note size. All right, there we go. That'll work. All right, let's go see how he feels against dual blades, and then I think I might just say fuck it and just go keep progressing. How do I damage lightning shield lady? Gotta hit it from the back. Get behind her. So let's see if this worked now. Docs. Recent events. Nope, still not working. Maybe it's an OBS thing. I don't know. Weird, regardless. Neo 3 has more weapons? There is no Neo 3.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the dragonkin, perhaps?
I'd actually considered farming up the full butcher set, but who knows how long that would take.
How can that be?
Rude. Oh, way too early on that. God damn, dude, he's getting fucking bullied. Come here. You die now. Oh my, well, she... Oh, I let it... Oh, come on. I want to kill him with this. I got the butcher helm. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yes, probably has old tokens cached of any web sources that might need to be refreshed. How would I do that? I don't really fuck with caching. Let's see how it works with that. I got 2 points I can spend too. I still don't know if I like Gale or not. I think maybe it's good, but I'm also like, maybe you're not. I think the different weapons are good for different things. Like if you like hitting big attacks and charging your attacks up, greatsword is going to be best. If you like counterplay, spear has a lot of stuff in its like block and counter tree, and I think dual blades are probably the best for a dodge centric style of play because we have stuff like that. We can even backwards attack and like there's all sorts of stuff that we get for dodging, but I mean really any weapon can be built around dodges or blocks. It's not like exclusive. It's just some weapons I think feel better than others in certain areas.
What is that powerful energy? The leader of the dragonkin, perhaps?
An option to refresh the page. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I don't know how I would do, but the thing is it's a dock. It's an OBS dock. It's the dock that docks your Streamlabs recent notifications, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, armor set behind a wall in the crevice? I'll need to go look. Is it early or is it late? Available after Jarman. But you can go there even earlier. Yeah, I think you can get it that early. I'll go look after this. No! I missed it. And doom, boom. I've beaten AI limit. It's okay. I didn't like it as much as this. I think honestly it's just too easy. I mean, it had a couple issues here and there, but it's an alright game. I think the big problem with it, at least when I played it, was the bugs. There were some like really egregious bugs going on. Alright. So, secret door. Because you can go everywhere, but I don't remember a secret armor. Is it behind a hidden wall? Ah, right here. The doy. There we go. I'll probably edit a video then, because I ran through here without checking this area first on my guy. And then isn't that a spear set? No, it's just brutal attack, health recovery, brutal attack damage increase. Might actually be decent. It's all 38.
I am to race the beat of a little way. Yes, if you.
Frog. Be big a note. We're going over to Frog Village now. Into first act of revenge. We talked briefly about it, but a couple bosses got nerfed, a couple got buffed. So we're gonna get that. Talk to Buddy.
You made it all the way here, General. No, that's I know.
No, I don't have the recipe that I need yet to craft the arms. Once I find that recipe, I'll be able to. Is there a way to fight Malika? I mean, I could go on my main save, but we're talking, you know, a level, almost a max level character versus low level Malika. I think, do we go this way first, or is it the other way first? Frog. Wait, we go, I don't remember. I think we go this way first, right? Ow, rude. Bear area is the dead end? Okay, so we go do bear first. Alright, notes. Let's see, grab the blade nexus, then proceed right for a bear and 2 soul tears. Adamfall will probably just be later. It looks cool, I just don't have time. That's part of why I was so hesitant to do the walkthrough, because that's coming out. We got South of Midnight also coming out. And if I'm, you know, gonna make time to cover all that, it's a lot harder. And I'm also doing a walkthrough, so some stuff is just gonna get pushed back. But I think there's enough people excited about Khazan that it makes sense. Yeah, this is officially out today. Let me make a note. Alright, so then proceed to the right for a bear and soul tier. Into the cave is a second soul tier with an ambush below it. A worm challenge with the javelin? I haven't yet. Is that how you're supposed to get it? Is javelin them? I've always just tried to charge heavy attacks and see if that's enough to kill them. You don't like Twitter X anymore? No, not really. I mean, the platform's just filled full of weirdos, to be honest. You can't have any kind of nuanced discussion on Twitter. It's basically impossible. I mean, Reddit people at the very least tend to stay civil. Like, bro, after the Assassin's Creed drama, like, I go on Twitter, it's just people shouting slurs and insults. That's all it is. That's all it is. Blue Sky is all TDS and pedophiles? No, it's not. The biggest difference in Blue Sky is people aren't just outright dickheads all the time to you. Like, literally, my Twitter feed right now is just people fighting each other over the Assassin's Creed drama. It's like, there's a point where you're like, I don't want to hear this anymore. Like, I don't care. Let's see. As you drop down, there's another loot with an ambush. Yeah, it's the big thing with blue. Like, if you're actually just trying to talk about games, if you're trying to talk about games or anime or whatever the case is, you can actually do it on Blue Sky without somebody coming up in your mentions and throwing slurs at you. That's just simply not the case with Twitter, though. Like, Twitter is just, it's a pissing contest over everything, dude. For liberal losers. I guess that's why every major science magazine and scientist have decided to move over there. Reddit can be okay for gaming discussion, but there's a lot of, I don't know, Reddit has like a lot of weird hive mind mentality. Like, dissenting opinions don't tend to last on Reddit. Let me think how I want to do this real quick. Nah, you can't find the pots before the pot guy. Yeah, I think Discord is great for community engagement. Obviously, it's gonna depend on the individual Discord, but for the most part, I've had good experiences with Discord. All right, so another loot with an ambush. Let's see. Proceed into the cave, staying left for a second ambush. As an archaeologist that wants to talk archaeology instead of being called a woke government shill by flat earthers who believe in aliens. The difference between Twitter and Blue Sky is night and day. That's mainly why I left, dude. Like, bro, I could show y'all half the you don't want to know what Twitter looks like. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's a non-stop fucking chain of insults, all because I went on a rant and said racism is bad. People are literally up in arms over racism bad, which is fucking wild to me. Social media platform? I barely use social media at all. I'll occasionally get in discussions on Blue Sky, but like honestly, unless I'm like posting, like, you know, hey, I'm going live, or here's a video, I don't particularly bother with social media. I think it's frankly a waste of time. I mean, think about how much time you end up wasting just scrolling social media. And is any of that actually like enriching for you? Most of the time it's just like doom scrolling before bed, or getting into arguments with people that you don't know, who you're never going to meet, that you really don't give a shit about. And then up the ladder for Soulstone 1. Yeah, I think that's the problem these days, is like, it's everything just has to be, you know, it's all negativity. Negativity is all that gets pushed. So if you want to be excited about games, I mean, the best place to do that is like the YouTube chat about the games. But yeah, at this point, the only reason I even still have a Twitter is for like going live type things. That's it. There's really no reason for me to utilize the platform as a platform. I was asking that guy, calling Blue Sky all pedos and Reddit all brain rot, you're saying that while simultaneously using Twitter, you've lost the plot by a mile. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's just, it's all fucking ad hominem attacks and people getting upset over the dumbest shit. Seriously, think for a second how unhinged that sounds. Somebody uses a different social media platform than you, and so you think they're all pedophiles? Like, bro, that is insane. Some people just want to be able to have discussions without having shit thrown at them, which is exactly how it feels on Blue Sky. Like, sometimes you just want to talk about a game without everyone having to get into inebriating comments. And I think part of it too is, as I've gotten older, I just don't care anymore. Like, that's like with all the drama that's going on, everyone's like, why aren't you, you know, why don't you want to meet with these people and have a discussion? Like, none of them wanted a fucking discussion. They just want to make another video about the drama. Any of them could have reached out to me. My Discord's publicly available. My email's publicly available. Any one of them could have emailed and been like, hey, I don't agree with what you said here. I'd like to do a video. Let's discuss this live. I'll share my points. You can share yours. And I probably would have been like, all right, let's do it. But no, it's because, why? Because it's easier to make a video, make up a bunch of bullshit, pretend I'm saying shit that wasn't mentioned at all, and then claim it as some kind of own. Because that's what sells clicks, bro. Like, go look at any of these fucking grifting videos. There's people that are like, oh, well, Cowboy said that if you don't like the game, you're just racist. Never said that. I'm not even fucking defending the game. I played it once. Anyone that's a regular here that watches the channel knows that, like, shit, back in, like, January and February, I had people asking, like, are you gonna play Shadows? And even back then, I was like, I'll probably do a single stream of it. I'm going to be working on both Khazan and AI Limit. Those are double Souls-likes. Souls-likes have to be a priority for me. It's just what I do. So, you know, I might take a look at it, but I'm not going to be spending a ton of time on it. And now half these videos are like, oh, he's defending Ubisoft and now he's running from the argument. Like, never even said the game was good. Never even said I'm particularly interested in it. Literally did one fucking stream of the game. And now it's, you know, apparently I'm Ubisoft's biggest defender because I called out dickheads who were racist on stream. Has there been any loot so far? I don't think so. Killing lizards until you reach the next and head on up. I mean, well, it makes sense to get angry about this shit. You gotta realize, like, dude, when you're streaming, it's every day, bro. It's every day. You're forced to be in the online space more than most people. And, like, I mean, imagine how, like, take whatever your favorite hobby is, all right? Whether that's gaming, rock climbing, playing volleyball, maybe you just like to work out, whatever the case is. You're just trying to enjoy your hobby. And then you have people that are just sitting there just shouting and spewing shit at you the entire time. Like, yeah, you're gonna get fucking annoyed by it. Like, the shit's, it's fucking obnoxious. I mean, I think anybody else who's tired of the constant negativity probably sees where I'm coming from. Boop. Like, I think a good metric for it is, like, think about your real life environment. Like, do you know anybody in your day-to-day life that is just constantly complaining about everything? Like, everything. I mean, you go to the bar, oh, this food sucks. You go out to a concert, oh, this band sucks. You try to go out and I don't know, watch a fucking game or something. Oh, this game sucks. After a while, you're like, bro, shut the fuck up or don't come along. Like, it's just, it's exhausting, dude. Nobody wants to be around people like that. But they're like fucking, they're pervasive in online spaces because no one wants to be around people like that in real life. Energy vampires is the perfect way to describe them. And yes, exactly to what Sam said. Like, dude, there's one of the, I should, let me see. Let's see. As long as there's not any, let me go through. We're gonna see what a let's see what held comments look like right now. We don't have many right now. I should have saved some. So YouTube has a we go here and we have held for moderation, and anything in this section, that's where all the degenerates go. I mean, some of these people say, stop whining about your make-believe racism. You were shaking in your crash out, pure cringe anger. You know, and there's plenty of people that are you know, obviously supportive roid rage. The fuck? You are flexing your little arms talking about masculinity and getting pressed about others' opinions comes off as immature. You want facts. The fact is the Japanese are offended. I said, could you explain why the game received positive reviews by Japanese game reviewers if they're upset? You're being disingenuous when you say they praised it. Maybe you don't like, dude, it's just people that want to fucking argue. They just want to fucking argue. Like Twitter, I would not show fucking Twitter on stream. Stream will get fucking demonetized, but like, dude, people are just like, They're fucking exhausting, dude. They're exhausting. And then there's this other weird perception that everyone is entitled to a response to, you know? Like, I will get hundreds of comments a day, hundreds and hundreds of hundreds. And then I'll have people that are like, why won't you reply to me? Like, dude, there's like 1,000 comments coming out of the channel right now. I don't see fucking everything, but I see a lot of it. A lot of it does not deserve a response. And then you get people that just want to leave insults, and then I obviously ban them. And then they're like, my voice is being censored. Like, bro, you can't... Your first comment on the channel was calling me a soy boy liberal cuck, and then you're surprised that I don't want to keep you around? Like, how surprising? Who would have thought? No, please come back. I love baseless insults from people I've never met. Oh, man. Anyway. Kill more head up. After you get the shortcut. Right, so I have to get the shortcut rest if necessary. Open the door and lure in all the dragon dudes. Afterwards, Soulstone 2 on the left. Why, yes, I'd love to participate further in my own abuse, right? Like, boop. Double kill. Which game had the most viewers? Probably Elden Ring stuff, I guess. COVID brought out the entitlement in people majorly. As someone who worked in retail through that bullshit, was on the front lines and saw it daily. Yeah. Yep. Honestly, I think it's gotten to a point where, like, outside of streams, I might just stop reading comments. Like, I think that's what most people at my channel size do. They just don't bother with the comments. They don't reply to anything. And for a long time, I've tried to reply to most things, both positive and negative, because I've always had the perception that, like, you know, I should be looking for interaction as a content creator, and had the belief that there's discussions to be gained from all interactions. But if anything, this drama has shown me that a lot of these people simply don't want a discussion. They just want to throw insults and slurs and, you know, make up whatever fucking tickles their pickle, I guess. Open door of the dragons up ahead. Javelin down the hanging thing. What are these slurs? Oh god, let's see. There's been soy boy, dumb liberal, cracker, stupid. Well, some of the words, a lot of the words I can't say. Probably an endless amount of ad hominem insults about physical appearance. I had one dude that thought the appropriate response was to bring up pictures of my kids, which that made me want to engage in physical violence. The funniest one, oh man, this one cracks me up. So obviously, you know, I didn't used to work out like I do now. And I've obviously, I've always been a bigger dude. And you know, I put my pictures of my gym progress and shit. One dude I saw popped up on Twitter. He made a response video being like, he thinks he goes to the gym, look at how fucking fat he is. And the best part, right, bro pulled, so like about 3, 4, 5 years ago, I put up a picture online. I was like, this is where I started, this is where I'm at now. Literally gym progression pic. Like, look at my stomach here, look at what my stomach looks like a year later. And bro specifically pulled the picture from like 5 years ago before I started working out to try and be like, look at him, he doesn't even go to the gym. Like, well, yeah, and that's because that's the before the gym picture, you fucking jackass. Like, dude, and that's what I'm talking about. It's so disingenuous. Like, bro literally took the before from the before and after picture to try and make his point. Like, dude, come on. Come on. Are we really doing this? We're really, hey, this is what I looked like before I worked out. Look, he's always been fat. All right, man. Like, and then people are like, why won't you argue with him? Like, argue what? What am I supposed to fucking argue here, dude? That's such an insanely wild point that to even think that deserves a response. Like, I'm sorry, man. That's fucking mental disrangement. That's all it is. That is absolutely mentally disranged. I think that the funny thing about the workout is I'm getting both. I have the people, because like I'd like to think in that, even in that rant, I was like, why are y'all spending time angry? You know, take that energy, fucking go to a gym with it, put that energy towards weights, which I'd like to think is you know, kind of a, I mean, I don't know, in my head I thought of it as a motivational thing. Like, you're spending time being angry, you could be spending the time throwing a fucking bench press up instead. And instead, I'm getting comments from a bunch of people that I would bench for reps, talking about how I'm small. No, well, it's twofold though. I'm both experiencing roid rage and fat, but at the same time, I'm skinny and I have no muscles somehow. So like, yeah, I mean, and then it's like, why won't you meet them for a talk? Like, yeah, there's lots. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of good, genuine conversation coming out here, bro. I haven't found any loot in a while. Continue along. Come along until you come to the field, lure them all back into the house, and drone digger's muscles. Yeah, right. I'm gonna... What up? Ooh. Oh, some other fun attacks. Or some other good ones. Apparently putting, or despite the fact that the channel has been, we've been sub-only mode on streams for, I don't know how long, what, like a year or two now? just because it actually makes things readable. Apparently I just did that because I don't want discussions.
The beacon's been lit.
What else? Oh, the early access to content that I put up for members, you know, because I'm doing 3 episodes per day for everyone, and then I let members watch stuff early because they're done. That's actually grifting because I'm trying to force people to pay money. There's a lot. Alright, we continue along for a big boy. Soul tier after, then go the other way. The ladder. You notice numbers go up or down since the rant? So views are the same. Watch time had a little pop and they're about the same. Subscribers have been up and down. Like one day it popped up and I got like 2,000, and then one day I lost like 100. Revenue's about the same. So there's no real change in the channel. It's just kind of, you know, business as usual, you could say. Let's just connect over to... I think this is progression after the bridge. Used you as a symbol for a lot of stuff they're mad at. BlackRock investment, left-right politics, crappy AAA. I mean, it is what it is. They're gonna... Grifter's gonna grift. I think it's really telling though how you know, everything is apparently I'm now the like ultimate left liberal warrior or something. And meanwhile I'm just over here playing games and they're still making videos about this shit. Like there's still new ones popping up every day, and it's like, man, y'all don't play games, do you? It's just drama after drama after drama. Kill some wolves and you'll reach the next lead nexus. There's a breakable door. What, back this way somewhere? Ah, this one? No, I don't think that one is. Where's the... What door did you see that was breakable? You know about the backstep into light attack, light attack? It was sort of the anti-Asmongold this month. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. See, what's ironic is when there was drama with Dragon's Dogma, though, for all the bullshit Asmon gets, he actually reached out and had a discussion. Asmon was willing to hop in a Discord call, and we talked it out. We actually agreed on most things in that discussion. But that's why I said, like, these people, they don't want a fucking discussion. Any one of them could have reached out to me. My Discord's publicly available. My email's publicly available. They could have come to the channel and left a comment. They don't want that. They want specifically to keep perpetuating their bullshit. They want to reach out about how I blocked them on Twitter, which probably happened like 3 years ago because they post the same slop over and over. And then he says he'll talk, but clearly he refuses. Like, no, bro. You could have gotten a hold of me. You clearly didn't. Who mentioned the door? Who mentioned the door? Oh, you said, was that door breakable? Okay. Auto resistance parchment? It's probably from a unique kill, to be honest. I'd have to check the encyclopedia. Okay, so I can kill 3. Let's see. Proceed along and drop down to kill 1 dragonkin, then javelin the archer, drop the hanging crates, and plunge attack the one below. Nope, no jumping. No jumping. It does seem pretty good. Just a quick back step and then boom, you got it up. I think it's worth it. A lot of people are saying it's too hard though. Keep in mind difficulty might be a bit much. Kill 1 more and proceed ahead. After wolves, go up ladder to kill some more dragonkin. Should single player pause souls or single player souls likes have a pause feature? I think all single player games should have a pause feature. I think there is no uh-oh. Ow, electric hurts. Very nice. Pop the last soulstone and grab the ashen wolf set to the left. So once you pass a boss, like we're past the Soul Eater guy. Now Soul Eater gear can just freely drop. Proceed up to trigger the boulder. Okay. Which one? The Assassin's Elixir?
You filthy monsters! Take this!
Stairs. Yeah, I would agree again, electric and chaos. Though actually, frost can really fuck you up if you're not careful. Is this the push one? Okay. This one? Didn't I come through there already? No, I go that way. I'm probably dead. Damn, bro killed himself. Folklore log. Okay. Alright. Claw. Look at the house after. Should be coming up on the shortcut pretty soon. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Miss any content if I continue where the demo ends? No. Assuming you got everything in the demo. So run past the big guy to open the shortcut back to the Nexus. Then grab Flame Cleanse and kill him. And spear. This is the spear from the last boss. Down he goes. I think it's just into the boss from here. Yeah. Okay, big guy up on the shortcut back to the Nexus. Grab and kill him if you'd like. From here up the hill for the boss. Boss time! Isn't this Valmbiano or whatever? I hated this boss. Vec, there's a demo on Steam, so try the demo and see how it runs. I don't remember this guy as well as the others. I hated this boss. So the hammer swings are easy enough to reflect. Can you reflect the side swings? Damn, bro's getting fucking parried. Now I'm missing. I know you can brink guard, but I'm trying to figure out what's good to reflect. Brink guard the lateral ones. Yeah, oh, I'm trying to figure out if you can even reflect them. I don't know if you can. Because I know you can reflect all of the hammer slams, but I don't know if you can reflect the lateral. So I think it might be a case of reflect the hammer slams or brink guard and dodge all the laterals or brink guard. I mean, the climb, the up and down the ladder thing does work. It does work, as funny as that sounds. I have fire cleanse? I do. You can reflect the nail side swipe. Alright, I'll just recommend people dodge through it. Because there are some things where it's like, it's easier to reflect this than it is to guard it. So... I can do the first one. I struggle on the second one. No, we're doing everything. So, what is his name? Volbino? Reflection, the overhead hammers. Reflection, the overhead hammers. Dodge the side swings of the nail. When he starts doing a flurry, a reflection will end it early. Oh, what else? When he's heated up, go up top to avoid the fire ground. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Burst counter. During the red anvil, a blink counter will still hurt you. What do you mean? He has a dual blade set too, so I'm gonna have to farm him. Top 3 in terms of difficulty. Final boss. Well, I won't say difficulty, because I think difficulty is variable depending on how strong you are at that particular point in the game. I would say top 3 favorite bosses in terms of fight design, though, would be... let me pull up my boss list here. Let's see. Let me see. I'm just gonna go through all the bosses and call out ones that I think are the best. Yeah, Malcula is definitely up there. Malcula, final boss, and probably... Oh... There's 2 late game bosses named Troka and Bellarane. Bellarane has a really interesting fight, and it can go a couple different ways. Troka pissed me off, but I do think her fight is designed really cool. I'm going way too late on it. Come on, bitch. Oh! Doing the back-to-back. Ah, I fucked up. Big mistakes. This is the end! It wasn't the end! Alright, I'm gonna go pee.
A moment, please. I just wanted to thank you for saving me. I owe you my life.
I'm looking for Pavel, the nobleman. Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, I wonder... Are you the great General Khazan?
Any tips on chaos? You mean Malcula? Let me... Let's see. What other shit do I need in the notes? So reflection from the overhead hammers. Dodge the side swings of a nail. When he starts doing... let's see. Let us say brink. Brink the side swings of the nail. When he does doing a flurry reaction, land early. And he's seated up, go up top to avoid the fire ground. His big jumps and big... slams can be reflected or brinked. Okay, I think that covers it.
He gave the path
Waifu.
the villager with the...
What's your opinion on the nerf? I mean, it's that, like, probably needed. Probably needed. I mean, not everyone has the same player skill level that I do. So these bosses were probably too hard for a couple people. Is she here? We gotta go ahead, talk to her.
Do you need...
Okay, got that. Talk to Dimmock and then do Night of Tragedy. Okay, let me go back. They didn't nerf the spear, they nerfed Viper and Malcula. I would disagree with Malcula needing it.
General, he's near Frau Village. Might be worth a visit.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the door. They're blowing up balloons. The fuck? There we go. Just don't get caught by the fire. I think Viper, I could see Viper being overkill for a lot of people. I don't personally think Macula needed a nerf though. Macula, it's the thing with Macula is you need to fight him like he's Genichiro. You need to parry. And if you're not parrying everything, that'll get you.
Straight and my just so if what? I'm
Get the coward's lantern and rest. Okay. Honestly, I think a big problem at the moment, I don't think people are upgrading vitality and endurance. Like in the walkthrough, I straight up recommended like get these both to 30 before you worry about your damage at all. Because if you're staying alive, you're dealing damage. And I have a feeling that too many people are, they're just not doing that. I think people are like, damage is good. Then they're getting bopped and they're like, what the fuck? Yeah, or they don't have enough stamina to complete moves.
So, I need to smash these jars.
We get Jarling 1. Jar quest is required for you to get platinum. And it gives you access to your Yasakani, so you absolutely want to do the jar quest. Besides, they're just cute little guys. Yeah, I put stamina recovery on pretty much every piece of armor if I can, and that makes a insane difference. Go second Jarling. Yes, the Jarlings are finite. There's typically one per mission.
That's a rare jar. I'm sure I've seen something like it before.
Some of them are really sneaky. proceed along for another undead and soulstone 1. There's a jar behind the ladder. Wait. That's just a jar, not a jarling. What's up? Oh boy. Diabetes. It's the wife went by Trader Joe's because she brought home more jingle jangle. Is it possible to obtain Malcula's armor set? It is. It's also very, very good. I think it is one of the top greatsword sets. Super satisfying. It's a really cool ability. Jingle jangle. It's like basically candy. Alright, so we proceed along. The house on the left for Jarling 4. Jarling 5 ahead, right before the wooden totem gate. And the last one. It's up ahead. Yes. Alright. Second soulstone. That's the 6th. Alright, that's all of our jarlings. Jangle jangle. A fun mix of fan favorite candy treats. Basically just like a big tin of like chocolate covered pretzels and these little Oreo things. And M&Ms and buttercups and yummy. It's just pure calories. This game is very good. On your first few attempts with the water boss, I wanted to throw my entire setup out the window. Water boss is hard, man. She was running. I could not keep up with her ass.
26. Hey, if you want to know. Oh.
I recommend Undead Hunters. Hmm. There's a hidden chest near the jar man. Wait, are you talking about the one we already got that's up there? Or a different chest? Because we got that chest. I know, Drev, I think you're talking about that chest. It's at the very top. We already got it. There's a different chest. Okay, there we go. There's the first Jarling. Vanished. I don't know anything about Nexon and their usual games, but this game is amazing. Starting gear from the demo bugged. I think it was just stronger than the base game stuff. The scaling on it is a little different. So we got the Ice Canyon Warp. Then we go Embar's Ruins. Which one? Depths. Depths, the Forgotten Temple Blade Nexus. I think this one's farther. I can go beneath. No, I mean there's footsteps. You should be able to hear everything. Actually, I think I go to the other one. Final boss is my favorite. It requires you to put together everything you've learned. Wait a minute, that's beneath. Forgotten Temple entrance. Beneath is that one. Wait, no. Wasn't Forgotten Temple near her? Well, maybe it was beneath. I'm thinking of a different one. This is the armor set from the boss. Rude. Right now, this would probably be my game of the year. I mean, it's basically like another Neo. Yes, I'm going to play Liza P DLC. Very excited for that. Yes, I like this more than Liza P. You missed.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
This is the Blade Nexus I was thinking of. Can I not warp here though? I have to do the first one? Battered Blade Nexus. I can't warp from this one, that's why. Okay. It's a good game for Souls players who have more fun with exploration than combat. I mean, there's some exploration, but like it's mission based, the same as Neo. If you're getting this game, you're getting it because you want the combat. Special for Hammerman. 30 successful brink guards. One. Two. Alright, you're being kind of fucking annoying. I like all of the weapons equally. I like them for different things. There's no co-op though. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Actually, I don't think I can leave from here. I have to go this way. Excuse me. Not here to fight. Ah. Okay, I go this way, this way. Okay. I don't think there's an easier way to exit after that.
Good. We've stopped the energy escaping.
I'll check that one again. I don't think I can fast travel out from that particular Blade Nexus. You ever go back to Wukong for Gauntlet of Legends mode and Boss Rush? I mean, maybe, but probably not. To be honest, I didn't particularly like love Wukong. Like, it was a solid enough game, but I think the combat was lacking. I think I mentioned it back in the review, but my thing with Wukong was we have 3 stances, but all the stances kind of just play the same, you know? In every case, it was just like, build up my thing and spend, build up my thing and spend. I didn't feel like a distinct difference between doing like the smash stance versus the one that reaches versus the one where you stand on the spear. It was just it was very similar for all of them. I mean, it was cool. It was very cinematic, but yeah, the combat didn't particularly stand out to me as like amazing.
You're just a mortal, but it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
I think it might have been faster to just hit the other thing and go through, instead of taking the giant ass elevator. No, I mean, I didn't. They never said it was a Souls-like. I don't know why everyone was talking about it being a Souls-like, because that, as far as I know, I don't think that was ever supposed to be the case. I think people just kind of assumed. They're like, it's a Souls-like. Okay, and we go Central Storehouse. Alright, we go this way. Where was it? Wolves go up and kill. Alright, it's by the wolves. So we're going. Yeah, it's an action game. Yeah. I think it has more it has more in common with you know, like God of War. It's like China's answer to God of War, if you will. How do we get out of here is the question. Oh my god, dude, we can do holy shit. Yo, I definitely need to put that in my notes. You can kill everything here by just running ahead. That's amazing. Hold up, I gotta update that. Let's see. An elite dude. Sprint ahead and hold to the right to kill a bunch of guys. Then pop the last soul stone and grab the Ashen Wolf set. Yeah, that's I can murder all of you like that. And then I think I can just run ahead and get to the shortcut. I mean, they will chase. Yeah, the linearness of Lies of P was one of the big things I didn't enjoy that much about it. Otherwise, I thought it was a great game. I just felt it like, you know, I didn't feel like I was getting lost in it, which is something I usually look for in like a pure Souls-like game. I want to like explore. Oh. Okay. I think that is all of them. We can do Night of Tragedy real fast, I guess. We'll do Night of Tragedy. Update, it buffed a couple bosses and nerfed a few others.
This place, it's filled with rivers. These souls belong to me. They need to be sent back there.
Ah, shit. You sneaky little thing, you. That massive gate bonfire, I have no idea where to go. Yeah, you can instant kill. I didn't realize it was one. Frenzy. Oh no, the bear is trying to eat me. Finish it! Boom, boom. Which I probably got the points I need to, damn it, don't. I want more spiral thrust. I want that to come out super fast. Like, bum, 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 bum.
I can't die like this. I'll make them pay for what they've done.
Is over P over Khazan? I wouldn't. I don't know. They're both good games. Why does it have to be a competition, man? Just try both. And the AoE on that spear is nasty. Yeah, I remember that. Odin Ring invented this, bro. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you're looking for. Like, Khazan, the whole thing that makes Khazan so much fun is the skill expression in the combat. Because the combat here is just fucking top notch. And so if you're like, oh man, I really want that juicy combat. I want to feel all of the fucking hits and dodge and counter and then jump back in. Like, you're getting that here. But if you want to have the more Soulsy type exploration, then yeah, you're probably going to be better off with, well, I don't know. Lies of P isn't really known for its exploration, but you know, Lies of P is a more traditional Souls-like experience. This is like, yes, this game has Souls mechanics, like you're dropping your shit on death, but this is very much like Sekiro and Neo, the way it plays. Keep proceeding along. Zoro saying, make sure. See something real fast. Food. What do we set?
Please save my child from
Ah, shit. I was typing notes. Rude. Fly and snipe the worm underground. Stop that. Up the ladder, there's dead and some loot.
Their presence here defies the natural order. Calm demands they be returned to the
And the crafting set. And the town hall. Wait, I think we missed one. Yeah, I missed one back here. I got distracted. I had like Oro and Rui, a couple other people had pinged me. See, it was back over this way. I think this is the one I missed in my Let's Play too, initially. Oh, missed that too. Fuck. I need to not fuck with Discord when I'm doing this shit. Alright, so this is where the thing was. So after that, we go into the house for a chest. Alright, so the house in front has a chest. And Jarling is straight out the door. Soulstone. When you head up the ladder, there's more undead and some loot. It has a great sword, undead, and a crafting set. Afterwards, boss. We're only at 2.5 hours, but I might get all of this recorded before we take more notes. Can't level up yet. Down. Sibby, stop spamming. We're gonna have to time you out. I gotta get that reflections, but it's pretty hard with them being invisible. I'm thinking if I can time the dash to get behind that, that would be good. Ah. Let me just reset this. I've taken too much damage. Ah, stunned. Man, it's so much harder to fucking hit it when he's invisible like that. Ah! I really need to hit reflection on this guy. So 2 heavy attacks and then back off. Ah, too early. Ah! Bruh. What's this? Oh. I parry only if I have no alternative. Man, it's really gonna come down to, can I get down the time? Butch! That's some big damage. No, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Damn. What a stylish finish there, bro. That was... Ooh. Ooh. Spear, I will say this. Spear has some, like, really fucking high-level style kills. Very similar to... Oh, very similar to Volbino. Likes to disappear frequently. And he's going to ignite the nail, do a brink dash behind, double charged heavy, and get out. All right. This walkthrough is going to take ages. Maybe I just haven't done a walkthrough in a while. Skill tree. Max spiral thrust. All right, I got a couple pages of notes. This is a good spot to wrap things up. I'm gonna go ahead, get all this stuff recorded. Since it's still pretty early, I might, after I get stuff recorded, I might jump in and do a second round of walkthrough prep. Just depends on how busy things get with like dinner and the kids and all that. But I may be on for more later, but I want to get all of this stuff recorded now while it's fresh in my mind. So